Good morning. Gonna do a little test here. There we go. I want to make sure that the music is working. I was having some technical difficulties trying to get stream to start. so sorry about that. This is very exciting. This is actually my first time playing any of the new updates and saving it. I did log in yesterday because I finally updated the game yesterday, and then I did the first check-in day for the check-in rewards. So I did that yesterday. And yeah, we're going to play. I've got my knitting because I am anticipating this being cutscene heavy. So very excited about that. I do have what I hope is both chats that should hopefully come up for Twitch and YouTube. So we'll start off here right off the bat, shouting out I stream here on YouTube and on Twitch. Generally try and stream on Mondays, though my schedule is probably going to change here in the near future. I either do gaming or crafting. Lately it's been gaming because that has been my way of not doom scrolling. Is having a little bit of time here. I'm not doom scrolling. I'm doing something fun and sharing some time with you. And so let's get into this 2.2 update. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Also, this music is so fun. I'm having so much fun right now. Like, I love the art. It looks beautiful.
What a lovely sunny day. Nikki, looks like you got a message on your pair pal. Let's see what it says.
Okay.
It's a message from Tanyoyo.
Okay, I gotta change my outfit real quick. I'm so sorry. We're just gonna do... Oh, this is so pretty. We're gonna do the quick login. Claim. Okay, we got some things to collect. I'm already like 5 days late, so that's fun. We've got how many days? 28 days? That's fine. Okay. All right, let us... If I'm gonna see Tanyoyo, I need to change my outfit. Love this look, but it's not... Okay. As much as I love this one, we are clearing it. Okay. Let us... Sorry, I need the tiny screen. Let's see. Tanya deserves better than this. Okay, I like that hat. We're gonna start with the hat. I don't know. That's cute. Okay. Mm. I think I am going to keep those gloves, though. Unless... Mm. Unless I have another pair that's better. Sadly, I don't think I do. I think those... Actually, no. Yeah, I think we're gonna just stick with a short glove. We'll do the lace. Well... Yeah, I'll go with those. Okay. We're gonna go with the gold-ish veil. And I think we're gonna go with the... Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, we're gonna go with the gold. I totally didn't notice that I had one. Hello! Over on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. And I think instead of a bag, we are going to hold our dragon. I think this is an outfit for the dragon or the fan. No, we're gonna go with that. Okay. All right, we are ready. Oh, I didn't do shoes. What a noob mistake that is. What? Okay, we gotta do shoes. I know, like, he can't see them, but like he knows they're there. There we go. That's better. That feels better. Okay. All right. Now we are ready to go meet. Okay, that's good. Oh dear. Well, something that should be known. I'm playing from my iPad. The game crashes. The game crashes a lot. But you know what that gives us opportunity to just enjoy the title screen, revel in the themed music for the season. Good morning, Alexandria. Welcome. It's good to see you. Yeah, I did not stream last week. I could not. I could not. I've been seeing like your stuff from your markets that you've done the past couple weeks, your vlogs and stuff. I know I've only watched fully one of them, but I've seen that you posted about them, and I'm so excited to see how the other one went. I watched the vlog for the first one. Okay, we gotta talk to Yu. Come on, don't freeze on me. No. There we go. Tan Yu. Hello? I've been so busy. I should be back to normal soon. Maybe get back into Infinity Nikki. Yes! Alright, we gotta go.
So it gives me courage somehow. No.
He's near Shroomling Village. Is this him? No, that's the photography one. Is this him? Yes. Huzzah! Oh, I can't wait to see you. My job is going good so far. My schedule is probably going to be changing here in the next like few weeks. So definitely stream schedule is going to end up being different for sure, but so far it's going good. I like my coworkers, I like my my manager. Yeah, it's going good. I'm definitely getting used to this new balance. Personally, I've been fine. I've been good. You know, other than what I think like a lot of us have been increasingly anxious about, or having feelings about. Yeah, other than that, I'm great. How about you? I know you said you've been busy. Yeah. Ooh.
Huh?
I dressed up for you, Tan Yu.
Stop.
No. Where are we? Where's Tanyu? Huh?
Here it comes! bombs!
Oh!
Hey, hey.
This update looks amazing.
Is that Ten Yo-Yo? See you up ahead.
Oh, this looks amazing. I agree. Other than that, things have been going pretty well, and I've been working diligently on a new cardigan. I swear I must have frogged it 6 times. Oh! Oh no! Oh, I can't wait to get back into this game. So I haven't touched it. Like I didn't even update my game until yesterday. I logged in yesterday after the update to just do the daily login thing, and then because that's shorter, I was like, I'm just gonna do it. I didn't touch anything else. This is my first time seeing the update, and I've gotta remind myself that it'll be all worth it. Yeah, like once you get the cardigan done, you'll have learned so much from making it, and it'll be great. I have faith that it's gonna be great. Okay. Are the... Okay. We've got... This basically is about... Oh, it's bigger. Okay. You know what? I guess if you think about the Dongxing Island with the yeah, I've been trying to avoid the updates. I knew that Tan Yu was there, so I was like, oh, I'm so excited to play. Like I saw someone, like I was scrolling and it's just like, I need to dress up for him. And I was like, obviously you need to dress up for him. He's like the only man in this that I like would specifically ever want to dress up for, and that is because he's an icon. He's a fashion icon. And so then like the first notification when you open the game is you've got a message from him. I've been trying to avoid storyline plots. But this map, I guess it's about the same size as, like, when you consider the 2 maps that we got in Dunxing, this is about the same size area-wise. I gotta change ability outfits. Hello? Do I need to groom it? Is that what needs to be done? What is happening? How does one get the star? I know there's a star in there. How does one get it out? Well, I guess we'll find. I do love hearing the Chinese NPCs talking. Just the amount of NPC talking, because I'm trying to remember. Also, I found Tanyuyu, but I'm trying to remember in the overworld on the rest of the game, other than in the Wanxiang area, we really don't hear a lot of like NPC like background talking. Because like we have that one little area in Wanxiang Island where you have like the kids singing. But I can't remember in Wishfield. This is like, it makes the game feel so alive and it's so immersive. Like I love this. Honestly, like I'm impressed. I am impressed with this update. Okay.
Stop right there.
Oh!
Show me your tokens.
I guess I should do the...
Hold on, you've got the wrong idea. These are my friends, sir. I'm taking them to get their character tokens now.
We match! It's pretty easy, I just picked red.
Wait, Tanyuyo, what are character tokens?
It felt right with the update.
Where are we?
Where to start?
Where to start?
I'll try to summarize. This is the Wanxiang realm, an island in Linglong floating above a sea of clouds. The beings here with those vibrant markings, those are Chroma faces. Their ruler and guardian is called Chroma.
You seem pretty familiar with this place. I'm guessing you've been here before.
I sure have. I stumbled across this place a long time ago. I didn't stay for too long, so I only know so much.
Yes, please!
I see the rules have been changed.
If you have time.
All who
If
enter
you're
the
up for it,
Wanxiang
please do.
must get the
I will
character
have
token.
that on in the background. Like when you post that, I will have that
See
on in the
here?
background while I'm
My
like
token
sewing or
says
something.
The float parade leader, exceedingly charming and skilled at praising others.
That explains a lot. So does that mean that everyone has to act as close to their character token's description as possible?
That's right. Wow, Nikki, you got the hang of the rules here pretty quickly. That's impressive.
What is with his voice acting? It's so
Nikki is
deadpan.
really smart, but you're laying on the flattery pretty thick, don't you think?
Oh,
Anyway, in the Wanxiang realm, your character means everything. If you don't follow the script and get noticed by the chromatic guards, you'll be reprimanded. Or worse, banished from the island.
okay. Before we move on, this is how I've progressed on my outfit. I had to hand sew the bias tape on with the fabric that I got from Japan. I am recording videos that I will edit together. Basically what I've been doing is I have basically about like 10 minutes from when I am done getting ready to go to work and like when I absolutely need to leave for work. So I use that 10 minutes to work on it a little bit so that just in case. Actually, I was kind of inspired because I think I saw a post that you did about like just doing a little bit before you went into work in one of your videos. And I just have been applying that to like my 10 minutes in the morning of just using that time to work a little bit on it. And I've made some decent progress because some days when okay, so I am remembering that it was because I was like I'm pretty sure I've got that idea from Alexandria, but I couldn't remember if it was her video or another person's video, but I'm pretty sure it was yours. And then anyway, so yeah, that's what I've been doing. I've been doing 10 minutes in the morning. And I feel like I've been making some decent progress on the project. A lot more than I would be because like sometimes I'm just too tired when I come home from work to do anything. Okay. Oh, he was so nice to wait for me.
Here we are. This is the token hall.
By decree of Chroma, to gather the Wanxiang power and break the curse, all Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token.
Okay.
At the full moon, Chroma will gather all the Wanxiang power, and the curse shall be lifted. We urge everyone to fulfill their roles with the utmost devotion as we work toward this shared goal.
I'm assuming I need to talk to her.
Are the rumors true? That something is wrong with the moon? Is it because of the curse?
Serene?
Well, well. If it isn't the parade leader, Tan Yo-Yo. Looks like you've brought some new friends. It's quite rare to have so many visitors all at once.
You're as observant as ever, Serene. These two came to the Wanxiang realm with me, but we got held up on the way over. They're here to get their character tokens.
I see. Well, the rules state that I must recite the official declaration of the realm before they can draw their character tokens. By decree of Chroma, to gather the Wanxiang power and break the curse, all Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token. At the full moon, Chroma will gather all the Wanxiang power, and the curse shall be lifted. We urge everyone to fulfill their roles with the utmost devotion as we work toward this shared goal.
How does portraying our characters help gather this Wanxiang power? What do you mean by the curse?
The Wanxiang power is everyone's strength combined, an incredible phenomenon. The curse? Well, the curse is a painful subject. But Chroma is going to save us. All you have to do is follow her plan. Get those character tokens and play your characters well, okay?
Okay, what character are we gonna get?
That sounded like a lot, but also like nothing at all. So, does Momo have to get a character token too?
According to the rules, every human and Chroma face who sets foot on this island needs a character token.
What is a chroma face? But he's not a human!
But the rule only mentions humans and chroma faces. Momo isn't either, so according to the rules, he doesn't need one.
Yeah, look closely, Serene. He's so round and fluffy, with a blank little face. How could such a silly, totally normal cat play a character?
Meow, meow. Meow, meow.
Well, the rules don't mention cats, so I'll have to note it down. Only the human girl here needs to get a token.
Oh, good.
Okay, but what if I get a character that doesn't suit me? Can I apply to change it?
No, you can only change your character during the next group draw. That's the rule. It used to take centuries for each cycle to come around, but they've been getting much shorter lately. 50, 20, 10. The last one was just 2 years ago. In order to more quickly gather the Wanxiang power, Chroma has issued a new order. In a few days, another group draw will commence.
What's the purpose of these rules anyway?
They are Chroma's will. Therefore, it must be for our own good. Any further questions may be directed to Buzzy. She should be nearby. She tells the best Chroma stories, and you might even be able to trade her for some rare trinkets. But for now, let's get your character tokens. The token you get will be written in the local language, Shadow Script. Oh, don't worry if you can't read it. Just hand it to me, and I'll translate it for you.
That's so nice. Okay, This room is the coldest room in the house, and my legs have gotten cold, so give me just a second. I am gonna get a bigger blanket than the one that I'm working on. actually, this gives me a chance to show off. This is the blanket that my mother made for me for Christmas out of the fabric that I got her. Because she requested fabric to make a quilt from Japan, so. Very, very pretty. She made a complimenting one for my partner, which he has. His favorite color is green, so his has a lot of green. And then I really like pink, but then she felt like it would be too much pink, so she incorporated them blue and this like gold, orangey yellow. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully. Okay. All right. So I'm scared. Yes. I love my mom's quilts. She's honestly really good at it. All right.
Looks like the character you drew is... Oh, just a minute. Let me translate this for you.
Assistant character loves working, believes every bit of effort will be rewarded with the goal of becoming the local super rich. Personality trait: cheerful, energetic, full of vitality, passionate about life and work, lacks a sense of humor, and cannot understand or use puns, wordplay, or dry jokes. I'd rather be funny than rich. I'm gonna be honest. I can't redraw. Ah, it's awful. No. Okay, by decree of Lady Chroma, together, the Wanxiang power, break the curse. All Chroma faces and outsiders entering this realm must get a character token. Once Lady Chroma gathers all the power on the night of the full moon.
Well, not bad. This character's perfect for you.
Is he saying I'm not funny?
Oh no, not again.
That actually hurt more.
Come on. An assembly on my day off?
Did the moon flicker just now?
You mean the moon flare? It's been happening a lot lately. The chroma faces seem to be affected by it too.
Is it because the moon reflects the progress of power gathering? So when it starts acting up, the chroma faces start to feel sick too? Wouldn't that mean something is wrong?
It's a long pause.
Could be. The moon was only half full the last time I was here, and now it's almost full. That should mean the power gathering is going smoothly. But that moon flare, it could be a sign that things aren't as simple as they look.
How do you know that?
This is such a long pause.
You really want to know?
You really want to?
I'll let you in on a little secret. I'm actually Chroma.
That's actually not a surprise, babe.
What?
I'm only joking.
Okay, thank you.
I'm a member of the Stylist Headquarters Dark Elimination Division.
The Dark Elimination Division?
Whoa! No need to act so shocked, alright? We're experts who handle problems caused by the dark. I came to the Wanxiang realm after hearing about the curse. I suspected it had dark origins, so I came to investigate. Sadly, I had to rush my research last time. Then I got into an accident and lost all the documents I brought.
Aha! So you are incompetent.
I don't know what's up with these pauses. Cause it's like, it's weird because it's after like paragraphs where like I would understand them giving that pause if they're like wanting to allow people like to catch up. But, like I have this set. Do I not have this set to play mode? I thought I did have this set to play mode.
No, I'm not completely incompetent. I made a trustworthy local friend who agreed to keep watch and send word if anything strange happened. He wrote me recently.
There we go.
He said
This
the
is
moon's
better.
growth
That's my
had
own fault.
slowed and he discovered signs of dark activity on the island. Judging by all the moon flares we're seeing, he's probably right.
Didn't have to press
He even
in between every
enclosed a
single
jade stone,
dialogue box.
saying it might be connected to the Wanxiang realm's curse, and begged me to look into it.
You mean the one that flew straight down into Momo's stomach?
That's the one. I didn't think it would leap out of the envelope like that. It could be that our presence here is connected to that jade.
Momo, are you feeling okay? How's your tummy doing?
I feel kind of full.
I love Momo.
If Momo's feeling full, that must mean the stone is definitely affecting his body. We need to find a way to get
Because
it out.
he's always
Fast.
hungry. Him feeling full is weird.
Nikki?
This is partly my responsibility too. The jade stone is both a danger to Momo and a key clue in my investigation. I'll help however I can. Wait. Bai Chao Hall. The shopkeeper there is sharp and well connected. She might be able to help us.
That's where I work now. Okay. Okay, we've got a stylist, just contest there. Ah, I do love a noisy town. You know, for immersion into the game. Ooh,
That moon flare just now. It gave me the same eerie feeling I had when I saw the sun earlier. After Momo and I were transported here, we landed in a strange place. It had an eerie sort of daylight, and stone statues frozen in all sorts of poses.
Stone statues? Never seen those before. I arrived right on this street. To avoid catching the chromatic guard's attention, I went to get my character token while waiting for you. But that strange place you mentioned, it sounds like you got lost in another dimension on the way here. It might be related to the secret arts of the geomancer. I read about that once in an ancient book.
nice.
That energy, it felt similar to Dark Essence. Maybe I can handle it myself.
Hey, wait a minute, Nikki. The shopkeeper's name is Jin Ju Yu. She's notorious for tricking newcomers into doing hard labor for her. If you want her help, it's gonna cost you. Since you have the ability to help her out, why not use that to your advantage? Hide behind your Bai Chao Hall Shop assistant character and use the opportunity to negotiate a better deal.
Ah, welcome to Bai Chao Hall. You don't look familiar. Do you need help with something? Or perhaps you'd like to trade for a rare item even a favor can't buy.
Ms. Jin, we came here to ask for your help. My friend accidentally swallowed a flying jade stone. Do you know how to get it out safely?
This little fellow?
I really need to change his outfit.
That aura. How interesting. You're hiding quite the treasure in that round belly of yours. Getting it out won't be easy, I'm afraid. Lucky for you, I happen to have some special whim tech that can help. The process is complicated, however, so it may cost you a pretty penny. This much.
What? That's way too expensive. I don't have enough blings for that. Can't you offer us a discount?
I forgot to mention that blings have no value here, so a discount won't do you any good. The only legal currency is Wanxiang coins.
So we're basically broke?
No money, huh? Well, that makes things a bit tricky. Since I am rather interested in that stone in your belly, let's make a deal. I happen to be short-staffed, so why don't I give you a few jobs under the table, and we'll call it even. Sound good? But letting people without official characters work for me is risky. If the Zhouhua Bureau catches wind of this,
I have a
I'll be in deep
character.
trouble. So don't expect much pay. You'll have to work quite a while to cover that fee.
You've made a fair offer, but we just can't afford to wait that long. Momo's stomach is in big trouble.
What about this? If you agree to pay us just a bit extra, I'll get rid of the weird thing that's lurking around your shop. Deal?
Why aren't we talking
You.
about our character?
Little girl, do you have any idea how much I've spent trying to get rid of that thing? Renowned chroma face experts have tried to deal with it and failed. If none of them were able to handle that thing, what makes you think an ordinary human can do something about it?
That may be true, but that creature is very similar to Dark Essence. It's probably in disguise. No wonder those experts couldn't handle it. But what's difficult for others isn't necessarily difficult for me.
That's
If
right,
I can see
Nikki.
through its disguise, I can deal with it too. Whether I succeed or not, you'll only know after I try, right?
You've got guts. I like that. It's a deal. If you can get rid of the thing at my door, I'll triple your pay.
I knew it! It is related to Dark Essence. That's strange. It's creating a false shadow, like it's trying to mask its true form. In that case, I can acquire a Shadow Shatter outfit. That should cut through its illusion and reveal its true form.
He's telling how to get to the island high up. I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest. I do not know. I just started playing this update, so I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, I'm so excited for this fit. Me too. What a Well, we're here once again, gathered here to watch the opening. So far, this is only the second time it's happened this stream, but we get to enjoy the lovely music again. At least it's not a super overstimulated house. Yes. Yeah. And we're not getting jump scared with Long Legs Momo. That one was awful. I did not like that one. You missed that update? Well, I want to say you're blessed because Momo Longleg was a trip for sure. That one was, but I saw all the memes. You know what? If anything, that update was great for memes. It was fantastic for memes. Okay, I need to go to sketches, ability outfits, this one. Oh, thank goodness I have enough for everything. Ooh. Ooh. I like the mismatching boots. Honestly, that's... Okay. Oh. I like the mask. Can we get another color option? Oh. I'm gonna see if we can go about getting another color option. Oh, this is how I'm gonna get that. Okay. Okay. Endless pursuit. What would I need to do an evolution of this? Or is this outfit? There it is. What do I need? Oh, I need one of those stones, which I don't have yet. That's fine. We'll acquire it someday. We have the outfit now, so. All right, let us add that in. I guess we can replace... I guess we can replace that one. Because I don't really need that one. Okay, while roaming.
The Shadow Shatter ability is working.
Ow, 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 ow. My tummy hurts.
Momo!
Poor Momo.
Where am I? Ah! My stomach! My tummy is talking.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute! So cute. Oh, ooh, ooh. Okay, wait. I know that you said that you don't make plushies, but this out of like some of the glow in the dark yarn. I need to get my hands on some glow in the dark yarn. Oh.
Wait, is that the jade Momo swallowed?
So cute.
Yes, I am the Jade Stone. Who are you?
I'm Nikki, and these are my friends Momo and Tanyoyo. You accidentally flew into Momo's stomach, and we're trying to figure out how to get you out of there.
Lion brand coming in clutch.
Since you're awake and all, why don't you just come out yourself, huh?
Come out? I don't think I can. I'm just not strong enough. I was asleep for a long time before this. Then the chroma face dug me up, stuffed me into something narrow and dark, and sent me far away. I slept and slept until this one day. I was half awake when I sensed something stirring outside. It was something warm and bright and shiny.
The sun.
And beautiful.
The sun.
It was your light, Miss Nikki. I wanted to get closer, so I flew toward it.
Huh? All because of me?
Nikki, why are you
Right.
surprised?
What exactly was it?
I don't know, but it was just like the moonlight. Only the moon's
Ooh,
glow felt
this
so
made
faint,
out of like a
so
like a
weak.
Sherpa.
The moon, huh?
Nikki is the
Seems
sun.
you're no
exactly.
ordinary little jade stone.
Exactly.
Yeah, maybe she's the reason we all ended up here.
Because if it did a white Sherpa, you could then like do like
Little
some
Jade,
diluted
Do
dye
you know
to
what might
like
be
do the
causing
color
moonlight to
gradient.
weaken?
Like a
No, I only know that the other chroma faces here all have that same faint light, just like the moon's.
This light everyone has. Could that be the Wanxiang power?
The Wanxiang power. That sounds familiar. That light is incredible. It's a really good thing.
Hello? Hello? Oh, don't tell me she fell asleep in my tummy again.
She's so cute.
She's probably exhausted. Her form and her memories both seem pretty incomplete.
The letter said she's connected to the curse in here. Perhaps that's why she's fragmented. Either way, for now, the priority is to get her out of Momo's body.
You're right. I won't be able to rest until that little Jade is out of him. Come on, let's hurry back to Ms. Jin and tell her we took care of that creature.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the sewing, and honestly, I give it a week from when this update launched, max, before we start seeing a plushie on Shahongsha. Like someone making a plushie, like sewing it, because I think the game had been, like the game itself had been out for maybe a week, and I started seeing Essling plushies and Momo plushies on Shahongsha. I give it a week. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Ooh, I'll send you some videos. I'll send you some videos. If I come across them, like photos and videos. Hello?
Oh.
There we go.
Well. You really did handle it. Looks like we've got quite the extraordinary visitor on our island. Oh, I never asked what character token you got. If you ever get in trouble, come find me, Jinju Yu. I like to surround myself with skilled people.
Sounds great. Oh, and my character is a Baiqiao Hall shop assistant.
Ha! Good. Very good. I've swapped characters more times than I can count and done business here for years, but you're the first person who's ever out-haggled me.
No need to be surprised. Miss Nikki is quite the miracle worker.
Wait, you're not thinking of backing out, are you?
No, like the
What kind of person do you take
what
me for?
impresses me.
I always keep my promises. However,
Okay, we're gonna pause that there. What impresses me is some people's houses. Okay, I did like one of those like I visited someone's island, someone's home island, the other like 2 weeks ago, and I was just like, this is I just kept saying out loud, this is so cool. This is so cool. How did they do this? It was like it was so cool. It was they had like a castle, and then they had like they had built out like started or like in progress building out like a town square, and like you would like walk through like a mountain. Like it was so cool, and I'm over here like I just garden, and sometimes I decorate, but like I am not good at like the accumulating resources. I'm here mainly for outfits, but I'm like utterly impressed by people's like what they do with the home islands. I don't have the patience for the mechanics, especially not on the iPad, like trying to build like it. I get so frustrated. Like the only reason I have like a second house on my island right now is because they gave us the like the template and then all of the resources to build like as like the one of those free gift things for like the 2.0 update, I think it was like the house, the big mansion. And it took me a while to figure out how to actually get that to save, because it did not want to like actually save on my island. I had to delete the plants because for some reason, like specifically the bushes, because for some reason they were not accepting the dye for whatever reason. So that took me a while to figure out. And if I was, yeah. But yeah, no, Xiaohongshu, like mostly what I end up getting is like some people's like outfits, and people's home island decorations. But yeah, next time I'm on there and I find something, I will send it to you.
I can't let you win too easily. How about this? I'll triple your pay, and all of your jobs get twice as hard from now on.
What? Wait a second. That's not fair.
I know it sounds tough, but think about it this way, Momo. We're still coming out on top.
That's right, and I'll be here to help too. Don't forget, I'm the reason you got dragged into this. With me on board, a few odd jobs will be no big deal.
Whatever way you look at it, more workers for me. What's not to love? Just a reminder, you need to play your assigned characters properly. I don't want to have to run to the chromatic guard every other day just to bail someone out. Again. Especially now that things are a bit tense. Stay sharp, all of you. My current character isn't some kind-hearted saint who goes around rescuing people for free.
Don't worry, I'm gonna give this my all. For Momo's sake, and for the sake of my hard-working character.
You really are a frank and generous boss. Since you're in such high spirits, I actually have a small favor to ask in return. This is the character info for an old friend of mine. We met when we were both on the island. We lost contact a long time ago, and I was hoping you could help me find out where he is now.
All right, but it'll count as a commission. I'll deduct the fee from your future wages.
Then let's get started. What's the first task?
I've got two for you right now. The first one's from someone who signed their name as "Won't change my name until I join the Zhouhua Bureau." As their name suggests, they're struggling with their new character, refusing to take prep classes and failing the Zhouhua Bureau exam. They've already been caught and re-educated a few times. The task is simple. Help them pass the Zhouhua Bureau exam. The second task is from Mia's workshop. Their owner, Mia, is hosting a hot pot banquet. You can help her by inviting the guests and gathering some rare ingredients to prepare for everyone. The pay for these two won't cover you and your friend's fee, not by a long shot. But for now, that's all I've got. Start with these.
Nikki, which one do you want to tackle first?
Let's explore the island.
We just got here, so if we take the banquet job, it'll be a good chance to learn more about the locals. Let's start with that one.
Hot pot banquet, huh? It's making me crave some spicy broth. But let's get back to business. Nikki, we need to find Mia.
Why does the cat keep meowing? I think I found a side quest. A human special. Okay, I need this to actually reflect. Sorry. Ooh, a chest!
The material's sturdy and durable, but still a little uncomfortable to wear. He's very busy at the Jiuhua Bureau, so his under armor really should be softer. If only I still had some rouge feathers.
Excuse me, are you Boss Mia, the owner of Mia's workshop? Sorry to keep you waiting. We're from Baiqiao Hall, here to lend a hand.
Ah, thank you so much. No need to call me boss. Mia is just fine.
Mia, your mask looks amazing. I've never seen one like it. Where can I buy one?
Well, I'm afraid they aren't for sale. This mask is actually chroma face paint, so it can't be removed, undone, or sold. Fortunately, it has no other effects.
Huh, that's strange. When I last visited the Wanxiang realm, I didn't see anyone with one of those.
The mask thing is fairly recent. They've only appeared in the past few decades. You must have come here before that. Listen to me rambling. I almost forgot why you're here.
How old is
Jin
Tan
must have told
Yu?
you about my request, right?
That's right. If I'm remembering correctly, you need help preparing the hot pot banquet, inviting your
Because
friends,
he's had
and collecting fresh ingredients, right?
Why would you need to call in Baiqiao Hall for something as
He's
simple
lived so
as having friends over for dinner?
Or maybe it's because there's just too much work at Mia's workshop? When every day's busy, people have no time or energy left. It's only natural to need a little help.
That's true. I only mend old things at the workshop each day, so it's not that bad. But it's this workshop owner character that's been troubling me. The friends I want to invite are all old acquaintances. We're all friends, but they're not in the workshop owner's friendship circle. So the Jiuhua Bureau won't allow me to approach them directly.
But it's just a simple gathering with friends. Isn't the
Aw,
Jiuhua
little
Bureau
Jade.
a bit over the top?
It's because of that horrible curse. One Chroma Face's personal desires can't outweigh everyone else's fates, you know? And, well, it's been that way for millennia. You get used to it eventually. So I've entrusted this task to you. Please, just do your best. There's no need to force anything.
Mia, life and death may be grave matters, but that doesn't mean a Chroma Face's heart should be silenced. Leave the hot pot banquet to me. I'll make sure you and your friends share a fun, warm meal together.
Okay. Then I'll leave it to you, Nikki. But there's actually one more thing that's troubling me. It's the real reason I asked Baiqiao Hall for help. One of my friends, Lan Cai'er, is even more rigid about character tokens than the Jiuhua Bureau. This time, Lan got the character of a dumpling-loving street vendor, and he really won't eat anything but dumplings for every meal. Last time I invited him for Hot Pot, he turned me down. But some of the others I want to invite have characters who dislike dumplings. It's a bit of a conundrum.
That is a tricky situation.
Just have both.
But don't worry, every problem always has a solution.
Just have both.
You have an idea? That's wonderful! Nikki, I need to restock a few things, so I can go with you under the guise of buying supplies. I'll leave persuading Mr. Lan to you, though.
Just have both. Honestly, this outfit is cute. I like the hair. Although, don't we have a hair kind of like this already? I swear we have a hair very similar. I am obsessed with the sleeves and the scarf. The shoes are honestly really cute too. I am hoping that it's a jacket and like a dress situation so that we can like wear the, and it's not like a full dress. But let's say I think we did have a hair that's like similar to this. I'm pretty sure that was from one of the like the banners you had to pull on. So this is a good like free to play option that's like similar. It's really cute. Okay.
Fine sunny day. Perfect for guests. Ah!
Sunwear!
Step right up. How about a sprig of little daisies to embroider your pouch? Or a crimson plum branch to fill your whole room with fragrance?
Sunwear.
Oh, look here. The petals are still glistening with dew.
Lan, do you still have any rouge feathers left?
I'm sorry, miss. I only sell flowers and herbs here. If you're after rouge feathers, you'll have better luck somewhere else.
Alright then. One more thing. Lan, I'd like to invite you to a hot pot banquet with Auntie Meow and Candace. All of our friends, together again. What do you say?
Oh, Mia, I don't eat hot pot, only dumplings. If we're going to meet up, we can just go have dumplings instead.
You really love dumplings that much? You can't miss even a single meal?
It's not about love or hate. Dumplings, hot pot, it's all the same to me. But Chroma gave me a character that says I love dumplings, so I must only love dumplings. It's as simple as that. Honestly, it's not half bad. I never stress over what I'll have for my next meal, and there's no risk of eating anything out of the ordinary, because dumplings are the ordinary. It's nice.
I get it. You don't even have to think anymore.
It's like Momo with barbecue.
Then what if we said hot pot is also a kind of dumpling?
What?
What
Brick
is a
of the
dumpling?
box, Lon!
A tasty filling wrapped in dough. But consider this. The ancients once said, when cooking, one's heart must be open and their imagination free. Therefore, the wrapping can be dough, or it can be a pot. And the filling can be meat and vegetables, or the broth and what you cook in it. See? Hot pot is simply a free-spirited dumpling.
You're absolutely right. Who's to say the next dumpling a Chroma Face eats can't be some hot pot?
Really? We can be that free? But what if the Jiuhua Bureau finds out?
Even if they do, they can't find a flaw in my dumpling theory. And if they do, I've got an even stronger one. Meat can boil, vegetables can simmer, everything gets cooked in one pot. Everything, including dumplings.
You know, that almost makes sense.
Like I said, you
All
could
right,
just add a
fine.
dumpling to
Since
the
you've
hot
gone to
pot.
such lengths,
He just needs the
I'll come.
dumplings in
Who
the hot
knows
pot.
when I'll get another chance to see Mia again.
That's the spirit. Friends should meet up often and enjoy each other's company.
She's so cute.
You're so clever, Nikki. Thank goodness you're here. Otherwise, I really might have ended up inviting everyone for dumplings instead.
All in a day's work. Now then, Mia, weren't there a few more friends you wanted to invite?
Yes. Could you visit Candace and Auntie Meow next? Then you can buy the ingredients from Shilao Tao. He's got the best deals.
Anything else I can handle for you, my good colleague? If you want to do everything yourself, I'll go find another job. I can earn a bit more for Momo's surgery fund.
Go get the money.
All right then, good luck. I'll look into this mask matter in the meantime. Don't worry, I'll keep making money too.
Okay.
Oh, this is a surprise. It's been ages since I've seen a guest from the outside. So, young lady,
Glad to
what
break up the
brings you to my
monotony.
stall? Are you looking to buy yourself a tasty treat?
I'd like to buy some hot pot ingredients, please. I'll need a good variety to feed about 5 chroma faces.
Ah, see, that's where things get interesting. When you buy from me, it is you who has to search for what you need. I don't simply bring it out to you.
Huh? What do you mean?
As the saying goes, walk a bit, run a bit, and the meal tastes twice as good. Every day I scatter fresh vegetables and goodies throughout the streets and alleys, and my customers must find them on their own.
That sounds exhausting. Do any chroma faces actually buy from you?
Don't underestimate me. When it comes to the freshest greens or the juiciest meatballs in the Wanxiang realm, no one beats my stall. Oh, don't worry. Your hard work won't be in vain. The one who finds their ingredients the fastest will get a nice discount on their produce. So, would you like to give it a try?
You know, this reminds me of, there was a game show that was all about, like, how fast you could, like, get through, shopping. And then, like, I think it had something to do with coupons. But it was, like a game show. They had, like, a fake grocery store set up. And people competed about, like, buying groceries. That's what this feels like.
Nikki, let me handle it this time. With my agility, I'll snatch up every tasty treat in sight.
Alright then. I'll wait for your triumphant return.
I think my in-laws were on an episode of that show, actually. No way. So cool. No. Okay, what am I doing? Oh gosh. Well. Okay. That's how you do it.
Great job! Keep up the pace! Go, Momo! Keep going! Go, go, go! ingredients are enough for us to eat for a long time.
We did okay. Yeah, they lived in Cali for a bit in the 90s and had some Hollywood connections and did an episode. I think my mother-in-law has it recorded on VHS somewhere. Ah! That's so fun! What an experience. Oh.
Wow! Such an agile little guy.
I remember watching that show with my grandma.
Congratulations! This lot is on the house.
Great work, Momo. We're one step closer to helping out Miss Mia.
And here you go. Your ingredients are all packed and ready. Come again anytime, you two.
Ooh, there's a chest over there.
Why won't anyone buy my Tong Hulu?
I will!
Wait! Customers! Come on over, little lady. Try a skewer of Tong Hulu. All freshly made by yours truly.
Sorry, Candace. We're not here to buy sweets. Mia sent
How
us
dare
to
you.
invite you to a hot pot banquet.
Mia? Well, that's wonderful. It's been so long since we've seen each other. If she's hosting a hot pot banquet, I'll bring some Tong Hulu along. Let's see. 1 skewer of Starlight Scallops, 1 of Floof Yarns, and my new creation, Cloudtail Koi Tong Hulu.
Wait, what? Tong Hulu in the Wanxiang realm comes in these kinds of flavors?
Candace, no offense, but these are some pretty original flavors. They might not be the best gift for someone. Like those Starlight Scallops. They're as tough as rocks. They can't be very popular. Floof Yarn makes nice clothes, but I don't know if it's even edible. And as for the Cloudtail Koi...
And if there's fish in it better not be candied.
By Chroma! Your advice is worth 10 years of snack-making experience. I thought anything coated in syrup could be Tong Hulu, but it appears that is not the case.
I fear that it's common sense.
Case solved! No wonder no one ever came to my stall. Please, oh great Tong Hulu master, tell me, how do I make proper Tong Hulu?
No problem. Bring them over here. I'll sort them out.
Tong Hulu master? Between Starlit Plums and Jade Hoppers,
Starlit Plums.
which should I use? And what about Blings or Wolfruit? Are either of those good for Tong Hulu? I see. That's the true essence of Tong Hulu. I finally understand. Thank you both, kind Nikki and Momo.
No need to thank us. Spreading the joy of classic Tong Hulu is everyone's duty. We'll get going now. Don't forget the hot pot banquet, Miss Candace.
I'll be there. I've been feeling restless and drained with all the Moonflare madness lately. That hot pot will do me some good.
Step aside. Lift your paw. Move your leg. Let me sweep the floor. Wanxiang records are treasures that shine bright when clean and polished.
Sorry to interrupt, Auntie Meow, but could I borrow you for a moment? I'm Nikki. Mia sent us to speak with you.
Mia? Well, now that's a surprise. The last I heard of that girl was a century ago. Many, many character token draws ago. So tell me, what does she need?
How long do these people live?
She's been thinking about all of her old friends and wants everyone to reunite over a nice hot pot banquet.
How long do they live?
Ooh,
I do not understand.
Hot pot, you say? Wonderful. Oh, that bubbling heat and spicy flavor. I just love... Oh no, wait, I can't. Oh, I'm busy. I'm still missing the last piece of my Wanxiang record collection. Those treasures are one of a kind in the Wanxiang realm. Just looking at them brings joy to a Chroma face's heart. But their greatest achievement is that they can record our voices. They're just so precious, and I've been collecting the whole set. But now, I'm stuck. There's one left, and no matter how hard I look, I can't find it. It's driving me nuts.
Don't worry, Auntie Meow. Momo and I will help you look. With 3 of us searching, I'm sure we'll find it somewhere.
Oh, Nikki, you're such a sweet, kind girl. I won't stand on ceremony then. The ones I haven't checked yet are just nearby. Remember to give them a good polish before you look. That's how you spot the real thing.
How do I polish it?
Auntie Meow, is this the one you're looking for?
Yes, that's it! That's the one! Oh, I swear, Nikki, you're my lucky charm. You found it in one go! I don't even know how to thank you properly.
You're too kind. Miss Mia just wanted to make sure you could still enjoy the hot pot feast.
Wonderful. Oh, I can't wait to see her again. And when I do, I'll make sure to go on and on about how incredible you both are.
Okay, 2 hot pots. That's a new bird. That is new. Ooh. Pretty.
Mia, my stove fell apart again. Think a little syrup will fix it?
Syrup melts with heat, so probably not. Maybe you could stew scallops with some Rouge Lotus. Remember the time I simmered them on low for 3 days? The broth got so thick the spoon got stuck and wouldn't come out.
Oh, that explains it. I took one sip last time and my mouth was glued shut. I couldn't talk for half a month.
Nikki, come here. Let me introduce you. This is my brother, Shi Gandang. Gandang, this is Nikki, the one I told you about.
Mia already told me everything. Thank you for all the trouble you went through with this hot pot banquet. If I weren't so tied up with patrol duty lately, I'd have come to help myself.
You're too kind. Helping others is what we do over at Baiqiao Hall. When we accept a task, we make sure to do it properly.
Regardless, you've done my sister a big favor. And that means I owe you too. If you ever need my help, just say the word and I will be there.
Whoa! You two really do sound like siblings. Were you really just recently paired up by pure chance?
Actually, a long time ago, Gandang and I were a pair of siblings who were down on our luck. We were begging for food and getting soaked in the rain together, with no place to call home. After a while, we became each other's homes. We'd still meet up whenever we could, if our new character tokens allowed us to. It really felt like I had a younger brother.
I feel the same way, character token or not. To me, Mia is my sister, and always will be.
You still call me your sister? Even if your character had nothing to do with mine? I used to worry you'd get caught by the Jiuhua Bureau for that.
No way, Mia. I'm a chromatic guard now. No one's going to arrest me.
In any case, being siblings with Gandang again is such a blessing to me. Especially now that I have grown a mask.
Mia, your blessings don't end there. Candace and Auntie Meow have both missed you dearly. They've agreed to come to the hot pot banquet too.
Really? I was worried it might be too much trouble for you guys. That's wonderful news. Nikki, a simple thank you doesn't feel appropriate. So I'd like to invite you to the hot pot banquet too. It's both my thanks and a welcome to a friend from afar.
I'd never say no to an invitation like that. All you can eat hot pot, here we come.
Hearing that gives me all the energy I need to get ready. See you at the hot pot banquet, Nikki.
Ah, that's so wonderful. Did you catch that, Nikki? When Mia and Shi Gandang spoke about each other, their light shone a little brighter.
Oh,
Interesting. Does that mean that Chroma's scripts really help them evoke their Wanxiang power? And if
no,
that's the case,
it's because they're defying
why
it.
has the formation of that power slowed down after so many centuries?
There must be some kind of interference going on. Instead of racking our brains over something even Chroma can't solve, maybe we should figure out what to bring to the banquet.
Yes, Candace and Auntie Meow are both bringing presents. We can't show up empty-handed. I remember Mia saying she wanted to craft armor using rouge feathers. Why don't we get her some as a gift? That way she can finish it faster.
That's perfect. I'll look for a few other bits and bobs too. I'll see you at the banquet.
Bips and bobs. Bips and bobs. sorry. That's annoying. I'm out of water. Hello? This is the third time. Third time. It's fine. Oh, we get to make it play mahjong? Gotta find that. We gotta find where we can play mahjong. Sometime later.
Mia, we're not late, are we?
You're actually the first ones here. Gandang just finished delivering the hot pot base. Come on in and take a load off, won't you?
No rush. I have a gift for you, Mia. I heard you were short on rouge feathers, so we went to find some for you. Hope they'll be of help.
These are fine quality rouge feathers. Nikki, thank you. Looks like I'll have to bring out my reunion gift earlier than planned.
Wow, what beautiful wrist guards!
Nikki, you've helped me so much. I don't want to treat this as just another commission. So I made you these wrist guards. May they keep you company and ensure your safety on your journeys.
Mia, thank you. With your kind words, I'm sure my path ahead will be smooth.
It will be. Alright, go inside and sit down. It's getting late. I should start cooking. Gandang, keep an eye on the pot and call me back in half an hour.
Got it.
Huh? Mia, which ingredients take that long to cook? Half an hour?
You can't rush a hot pot, Momo. Each ingredient needs to cook for at least half an hour, or you'll end up with a stomachache.
Wait, Mia, you chroma faces always eat hot pot like that?
Of course. Why? Is there a problem?
I would love to show you my way of eating hot pot. I want you to taste it for yourself.
Yes, Mia, Nikki's way is amazing. You have to try it.
Well, alright then. Please show me your way, Nikki.
Okay. Hi, Teru. This is actually quite tedious. I do not... What is happening?
Delicious! So good!
I don't think I did that right.
You're not just a tongue hulu master, you're a hot pot master too!
Well, she cooks a lot, so...
So spicy and refreshing. You know what? I want to try cooking like Nikki too.
Yes, Alon?
I can't put my finger on it, but goodness, does this remind me of the good old days? Everyone sitting together, chatting, laughing, and sharing delicious food? It's so lively. I just realized I really like this kind of warm atmosphere.
Good thing Nikki talked you into coming. Otherwise, you wouldn't even have a chance to regret missing out.
Yeah, if you hadn't insisted, I'd probably be sitting at home munching on dumplings. Mia, Nikki, thank you. It's all thanks to...
Ah! His face! Is that a mask?
Is he not moving?
What in the world?
It's like the
I'm
statue!
sorry, Nikki. I didn't want to drag you into all this, or make you worry about our problems. But at this point, I can't keep it from you anymore. You probably know that we Chroma Faces have been following the script given by Chroma, collecting the Wanxiang power to break the curse. But the curse is still here, and it's grown more powerful over the years.
So the mask is actually...
A symptom of the curse, yes. Another is entering into a state of stillness. Once in that state, only the consciousness remains awake. Some say they're trapped in darkness, some see fragments of their past. As for me, I see a bright place.
Hello! Hi, Respite.
Conscious yet unable to move. It's like being trapped in your own personal prison. How cruel.
It's true. But even so, Chroma has never abandoned us. Those who grow masks are sent to the Johua Pavilion to rest. In 2 days, it'll be my turn to go there.
Mia.
It's not like you'll never see me again. Besides, I heard the Johua Pavilion is lots of fun. Once I get there, I'll be able to relax and enjoy myself. Don't worry.
No, they won't! They'll turn into statues!
No wonder Chroma sped up the character rotations. With the curse deepening, she must be trying to gather the Wanxiang power even faster.
That's right. But who knows if things will go as planned or not.
Well, I hope you're able to get one that you enjoy doing, Teru. Best of luck on the job applications. Ooh, look at those.
Fill our bellies, but thinking of Mia's situation leaves my heart feeling empty. No, we still have one more task left. Time to pull ourselves together. Nikki, let's go find Won't Change My Name until I join the Jiahua Bureau and help them escape that nightmare.
I really do love all of the background character noises. I do love them. They are... Oh, there they are. One second. I need to get some more water. I'll be right back. I'm not going to switch to the be right back screen because I still need to fix the audio on that, and I don't really want to leave you sitting in silence. So enjoy the beautiful music. And the quilts my mother made. Alright. I also got some juice. Let's just go.
Can't pass the Johua Bureau exam. I won't change your name until you join the Johua Bureau?
Huh? That's the alias I used on the request form. Don't tell me you're...
Hello, I'm Nikki from Baiqiao Hall. This is my partner Momo, and my colleague Tanyoyo.
Tanyoyo!
You're finally here! My name is Nightbloom, as in... One night's east wind adorns 1,000 trees with flowers. Pretty easy to remember, huh?
Yeah, Nightbloom.
If only my life could be as beautiful as my name. Even if I were just one among 1,000 flower lanterns, I'd still shine in the dark. But instead, I got this awful character. Now my future's pitch black. Speaking of which, what are your characters?
This one's a tough as nails part-time worker who's not too good at cracking jokes. And this one's a charismatic
Which is like the
great
worst
leader
state to
who gives
be.
the best compliments. And I'm,
I'm so jealous! You only lost the right to tell bad jokes, and at least you get to be a cat. That's not so bad. I got an exam grinder as my character, and I have to pass the toughest test to join the Johua Bureau. I'm officially on the Johua Bureau's watch list, and it only took 8 tries. I was helping out at the lantern shop just a bit ago when the chromatic guards caught me. They dragged me back for re-education. Can you believe it?
Are the chromatic guards always that strict? You were just trying to balance working and resting, right?
They used to turn a blind eye now and then.
Okay, my theory is why the curse is getting worse is that like people are getting too strict about the roles that they've been given, and they are not actually like enjoying they're not enjoying their lives. And so like based off of the conversations with the Jade, their inner lights are dimming, right? So their inner lights are dimming, their joy, their happiness is dimming. So then the curse is getting stronger, and then when they see the curse getting stronger, they're like cracking, like they're getting more strict, and it's just having the opposite effect of what it's supposed to. My theory.
Maybe it's because the full moon's near. Everyone's pushing themselves harder now. And once enough Wanxiang powers gathered, Chroma can finally put everything right.
Still, the darkness before the dawn always lasts longer than you think.
You're telling me? I overheard the chromatic guards saying there have been frequent moon flares lately. Sounds like someone's stirring up trouble. No wonder every chroma face is busier than ever these days. It's not like I want to fail the exams and make things harder for them. I just thought that once I passed the exam, the chromatic guards would stop keeping tabs on me, and I'd finally have time to make lanterns again. What I really want to say is, once I get into the Johua Bureau, I'll reward myself a little, making sure to stay in character, of course. I want to do my part to finish the script properly. Please, you've got to help me. You see, I've got two weaknesses when it comes to exams. Physical tests and written ones.
As far as I know, the Johua Bureau has only 2 rounds. First the physical exam, then the written one. They really singled you out with those tests, huh?
Isn't your character supposed to be good at compliments?
For me, crafting is the most physically strenuous thing I've ever done in my life. But I'm really good at it. Last time, I was the Lantern Maker character, and I had the time of my life. I was this close to becoming a Lantern Master. It felt like a dream. If I didn't have to wake from it, Nightbloom's lanterns would have bloomed across all of Taiye, brightening every night. The written exam is even harder. The questions were really tricky to understand, and they had so many blanks for me to fill in. I kept getting distracted when I should have been filling in my answers, and before I knew it, I turned my answer sheet into lantern parts.
Well, you've got a few days left. That'll give you ample time to learn some light footwork and hop across a few Meihua pulls to impress the examiner. As for those rigid fill-in-the-blank questions, just memorize your mistakes and you'll be fine. Is there anything I can do for you, my good colleague? If not, I'll find another way to earn some Wanxiang coins. We need to build up Momo's surgery fund. I'll leave it to you then. I'll be sure to gather more intel on the dark while I'm making more
So
money.
helpful.
Don't worry. I promise not to slack off.
I could
okay?
pick the other one, but... It's more fun to say that I'll do everything.
That looks so hard. Nikki, maybe you could go first and show me how it's done?
Yep, and I will do terribly! Because I was... Let's begin.
So graceful, Nikki. I think I've got the gist just from watching you. Maybe I really can do this. That looks so hard. Nikki, maybe you could go first and show me how it's done?
Did I not? Fine. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I need to go over there. That's right. Okay.
That's amazing. If I were the proctor, I would definitely pass you.
No proctor can jump and teach like Nikki. If I had Miss Nightbloom's long arms and legs, I'd want to try jumping too.
That's what they say. From great teachers come great students. But don't scare me like that, okay? All that speaking out of nowhere. And you're jealous of long wakes now? Please. Okay, better let that thought simmer a while in all the wisdom I have inside it.
Momo doing a comedy double act. That's pretty impressive, too. Looks like the physical exam is good to go. But, to be honest, I don't feel as happy as I thought I would. I just suddenly got a wonderful idea for a lantern. I could paint Nikki's graceful leaps on
Personally, I'm
all
good.
4 sides, so that when it spins, it looks like she's dancing in the light. Everybody will say, "What a dazzling lantern!" Ah, just imagining it makes me feel so happy. But I suppose I need to study for the written exam now,
Yep.
right?
Yes, the chromatic guards caught you the last time you snuck off to make a lantern.
I know. We're not supposed to do anything outside of what the script allows. That's just the fate of, won't change my name until I join the Johua Bureau. Huh.
Oh, my hands are cold.
Still, I feel a lot more confident about the written exam now that you're helping me. With you, getting ready for the exam actually feels bearable. There's a cozy little spot near my house that's perfect for studying. Let's head there, Nikki. Here you go. All 8 of my failed exams. Nikki, could you go through them with me?
Okay, Lady Chroma created the Wanxiang realm high above Linlong sea of clouds. Here Chroma faces live blank. To character growth and learn the ways of life. The only way together and break the curse. Declare the process would be shown through.
Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked. Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked. Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked.
Okay, great. Thank you, Momo. Okay, here Chroma Face is live. The only way to gather Wanxiang power and is live freely. Declare that the process of Wanxiang gathering would be shown through.
Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked.
Break the curse with the shadow script. No,
Nikki,
it is
the right answer's
break the
probably hiding in those
curse.
clues we overlooked.
Live freely. Shadow script.
Nikki,
No.
the right answer is probably hiding in those clues we overlooked. Nikki, the right answer is probably hiding in those clues we... Nikki, the right answer is probably hiding in those clues we overlooked. Nikki, the right answer is probably hiding in those clues we overlooked.
It's obviously...
These are
There we go.
super easy questions for Nikki.
Are they super easy, Momo? Because I got them in the wrong order so many times. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Chromatic guards are tasked with safeguarding the Wanxiang realm and ensuring that every chroma face follows their assigned character token. As the situation in recent years has gotten increasingly dire, Lady Chroma ordered faster character rotations, instructing the guards to pay special attention to chroma faces struggling to adapt to a new identity. As another round of character tokens draws approaches, Moonfair incidences.
These are super
That was
easy
easy.
questions for Nikki.
Oh no, not the reading comprehension tests. Yeah, exactly. They are. They're also like not just reading comprehension, because a big part of it is like, yes, reading comprehension is also. Did you remember everything that you got? Everything that's happened. Every tiny thing. Oh, this room is so cold. I know I've talked about this before. It is currently. It's really not that cold outside. It's been colder, and I've been. Whatever, it's fine. It's like 30 degrees out right now, which is below freezing, but it's not as cold as it's been. But this room, it doesn't actually have heating in it. That when whoever had this house before us did their addition, they did not. I don't know what they did in here, but it's cold. Like, I'm by the cold just like seeps through the everywhere. When I'm sewing over by my sewing machine, I have to wear like slippers and like thick socks because the cold just comes in like through the wall. Like it's ugh. Okay. Anyway, enough of me complaining. Chroma faces of all identities share one thing in common. They all take part in the joyous preparation for the grandest festival in the Wanxiang realm, hoping to cast off misfortune and welcome the new year. Festival customs include making new clothes, setting off fireworks, and I exited. Well, we'll try that again.
Here you go. All 8 of my failed exams. Nikki, could you go through them with me?
Okay. I wish I could just remove it.
go. All 8 of...
Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked.
Well, I know that that one is the Wanxiang coins, the last one.
Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked. Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked. Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked.
They all take part in the blank for the grandest festival in the Wanxiang. The joyous preparation, fireworks, and...
Nikki, the right answer's probably hiding in those clues we overlooked.
Oh, where did that question... I'm sorry. That's actually not fair. That... Mama, shut up, honestly. What is... Okay, well that's honestly, that's fine. Joyous preparation, reunion dinners.
These are super easy questions for Nikki.
If the answers were like actually visible. Okay, now we're done. Yeah, okay, so the rest of the house, like we actually had to do like we had to redo the insulating in the roof, but we actually because of how the previous owners did the addition, we actually don't have access to the roof above this from the crawl space. We don't have access to this, and that would be a renovation thing that I know that my parents cannot, because this is my parents' house. They don't have either the time or the money to get done or to do. So actually, I think, yeah. And honestly, during the summer, it's not that bad in here. This room actually does get pretty hot in the summer, like warm, but because it's connected to the main living area of the house, we just like put fans like nearby the air conditioning vent to like move air in here. Yeah, it's not too it's honestly like
I don't totally understand it, but I think
I'm a little
I have it
uncomfortable right now, but
memorized.
it's fine
More or less.
most of the time.
Maybe I'm just not cut out for studying. If only I'd gotten Zhong's character instead.
Zhong's character? What's he like?
It's pretty much blank. I guess his character is more of a free spirit. But you'll never guess what he did.
Look at the cat.
That guy refused to sit around. He went to Kongming Gorge and collected stones every day. There are hardly any chroma faces there. Only that strange Echo would. What a waste of such a relaxing character! If it were me, I'd have used all that free time to make hundreds of lanterns by now.
You really did get the wrong characters, huh? Nikki can't even tell corny jokes or cheesy puns. What a waste!
Thankfully, the next drawing day isn't far off. Here's hoping I get a character that suits me better this time. Anyway...
I'm Garen of the Zhouhua Bureau, here to conduct an inspection of Nightbloom's study progress. If your performance is unsatisfactory, I am required to take you in for extra training.
Just my luck. Garen is the strictest examiner there is. Oh, Nikki, I'm doomed. I think my life just flashed before my eyes.
Don't panic. Hello, Mr. Garen. We're Nightbloom's study partners. She really wants to do her character justice, so she's been very serious about preparing. She might be a bit nervous, seeing as this test came out of nowhere. But she's been much more confident in her performance when she's practiced with us. Could you possibly make an exception for her and let me present the exam questions to her instead?
I suppose that would be fine. Strange things have been happening lately, and I've got a lot going on. If she does well, that's one less thing for me to worry about. At key points, if she's stuck, well, give her a few hints during the exam. I'm in a hurry, so let's get started.
I like him. Give her a few hints. You know, help her out. Oh, what is this?
Tell us about the most memorable team experience you've ever had, Nightbloom. What goes into succeeding as a team?
I haven't had many characters that let me work with other chroma faces. Oh, but when I was a lantern maker, we once made a grand lantern together. We drew up a rough sketch, picked a style, and moved on to making blueprints. I even built a simple lantern frame to help us visualize exactly what we were trying to create. Our success was thanks to everyone's hard work. We gave tasks to those who were best equipped
Hair's
to handle
cute.
them. On the big day, everything was ready to go. After a few finishing touches and patching up here and there, bam! The perfect lantern was complete.
Sounds like the perfect team, Nightbloom. Though, the chromatic guards may not be familiar with making lanterns. I know. Maybe they'll understand if you explain your process.
With the Zhouhua Bureau handbook phrasing, I think it means aligning all 9 colors to form different combinations of light.
Picture this. A client asks you to organize an event promoting the Wanxiang power, and they want colorful black as the theme. How would you do that?
Simple. I'd organize a huge lantern fair.
She loves lanterns.
All those lanterns floating in the sky and shining through the darkness would paint a picture bursting with color, while still being surrounded by night.
Nightbloom, try to express the spiritual essence of this event in more professional terms. They'll be more likely to approve your proposal if you give them more information.
Every lantern stands at its post, shining its light as they all come together to form a brilliantly colored night. It's just as Chroma taught us. Never lose track of your character, and complete the Wanxiang together.
If you joined the Zhouhua Bureau and found there weren't enough employees and too much work, would you be willing to take on extra duties when needed?
But couldn't we just hire more employees? My character token says I should study for exams, not work extra after passing them.
The key to interviews is willingness. Think in character. As a chroma face aspiring to join the Zhouhua Bureau, would you offer to help out when things get busy?
Oh, of course. The Zhouhua Bureau would be like a second home. I'd do my best to burn bright and light it up.
Nightbloom, what are your strengths and weaknesses? You're incredibly talented, so try not to be too modest.
My strength is definitely my craftsmanship. Everyone says my lanterns are wonderful. As for weaknesses, maybe I lack time management skills? There's just never enough time. If only I could squeeze in more things.
Losing track of time just means that you're a highly focused worker who wants every detail to be perfect. Let's try again. What are your real weaknesses?
Ah, you're right. Let's see. When I polish the bamboo strips for a lantern, I always want every single one to be flawless. Then, before I know it, it's done. I guess that means my weakness is being a perfectionist.
If you pass the interview and join the Zhouhua Bureau, how do you see your future?
Wow. I would definitely spend my time outside of work making lanterns with all of my friends. Oh, and I would love to have my own lantern exhibition, if I ever got the chance.
Nightbloom, let's think about what you'll do at work before thinking about being off the clock. Imagine your career path.
In that case, I'd want the Zhouhua Bureau to create a lantern-making department. I'd surely do an excellent job there.
Who says making lanterns isn't a great way to develop professional skills? I'm sure you've learned many workplace principles from lantern making, haven't you?
Yeah, I think everyone can see that the path of work and the process of making lanterns are the same. You've got to follow the rules, solidify your foundation, make sure to add the finishing touches, and then let them shine with purpose. Phew, thank goodness for your guidance. I can hardly believe I was able to answer so confidently.
We didn't do anything. We just asked interview questions.
Nightbloom, tidy yourself up. You're coming with me to the Zhouhua Bureau.
Huh? Did I not answer well enough? Mr. Garen, I swear I'll study twice as hard. Please give me another chance.
I think you misunderstand me. You did well, and you're officially qualified to take the exam now.
She's all set. Nightbloom shouldn't fail for the 9th time.
But what if the examiner she faces turns out to be stricter than Mr. Garen, and she gets nervous and messes up the test?
Then let's hope she gets luckier with her next character, shall we?
Chroma ordered them to play their characters and gather the Wanxiang power. But what is this Wanxiang power?
Oh, it must be something wonderful. Those glowing marks on Miss Nikki's body are so warm and full of strength. There are just so many, possibilities. Oh, maybe the Wanxiang power just makes everyone stronger. Perhaps it's powerful enough to do all kinds of amazing things.
So, little Jade, since Nightbloom has been working so hard to play the character of someone determined to pass the Zhouhua Bureau exam, has she become any brighter?
Now that you mention it, that is very strange. When Nightbloom talked about her lanterns, I saw faint glimmers of light appear on her, a little like Nikki's. Though, not many, and not very bright. But when she said goodbye to us just now, she went completely dim.
Huh? Does that mean her Wanxiang power is decreasing somehow?
What did I say? What did I say?
Why? Nightbloom followed Chroma's orders and even gave up her beloved lantern making for now. How could her Wanxiang power be decreasing?
Between the moon, the chromatic guards on high alert, and this decrease in Wanxiang power, this place is an absolute mess compared to last time. We'll just take things one step at a time. Oh, and Nikki, it might be best not to mention this weakening power to the other Chroma faces just yet. Until we figure out what the Wanxiang power actually is, saying anything could cause panic, or worse, trouble.
Agreed. Anyway, right now, the most urgent thing is to gather enough Wanxiang coins for Momo's surgery.
Right. Let's check on Nightbloom's exam results at the Zhouhua Bureau later. Let's hope she passes without issue.
Night Bloom, your exam results are in.
They are? Wait, why are you here instead of the examiner? He said he was very satisfied with my answers.
Shigandan left in a rush, so I'll be delivering your results instead. This was your 9th attempt. You are well aware of the consequences of another failure, especially given your assigned character. Thankfully, you've passed.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Woo! Yay!
Nikki, Momo, Tanyo-yo! Did you hear that? I did it! I finally passed! Thank you for all your help. Thank you, Chroma, and thank the heavens.
Congratulations.
No more exam prep at last. Finally, I'll have some free time. I can teach you all how to make lanterns. Then, when the festival comes...
Free time? You do realize that after joining the Johua Bureau, you'll still have your probationary evaluation, monthly check-ins, quarterly assessments, and annual review, right? Here, this is your study packet for the probation exam. Learning never ends, so keep it up.
What? I quit. Chroma, please don't be angry at me. I'll start studying right away.
Everyone bear witness. We're law-abiding citizens. Whether we're working, studying, or performing, we don't slack off. That moon flare has nothing to do with us.
Chromatic guards, come with me. We're going to help the sick chroma faces affected by the moon flare. It's happening more each day. And with
My headache is bad enough without having to read all these books, too.
That's rough. May you be reborn as a little kitty in your next life. No exams, no jobs, just naps and being cute.
Just naps
That
and
all
being
sounds
cute.
wonderful, but I think I'd rather be a little lantern-making kitty. After all this time, creating lanterns is the most fulfilling thing I've ever done.
Okay.
I'll definitely make a lantern to thank
Expansion
you for
on my theory. My theory is that at first the drawing like different characters was a way to help these different people find their passion in life and not have them get stuck in the same monotonous thing. But then it got turned into like once people found their passion, then it just got and then they got taken away from it. Their lights just started to dim and it just got worse and worse and worse every year. Every time it happened. Theory.
Nikki, never forget.
Hello? No, not Siri.
But tell me, do we really have to finish our assigned characters before we can chase our own dreams? You clearly love making lanterns the most, and you're so good at it.
Ah, so that's what they call a dream, is it? We chroma faces don't really understand that stuff. When we first came to be, we didn't even know how to walk. Chroma was the one who gave us our characters. It was only then that we slowly learned how to live. The idea of becoming a lantern master, that only came to me after I got the relevant character. Everyone's still trying their best to play their parts. How could I say that my own dream matters more?
I think the parts were meant so everyone could find their dream.
Thank you for all your help. This is the customer feedback form. I'll need to keep studying hard for my exams, so wish me luck, okay?
Now that the odd jobs are all done, we should head back to report to Ms. Jin. I just hope the Wanxiang coins we earned will be enough to cover Momo's surgery.
Hopefully, she'll be generous and give us some extra for the good reviews, instead of being stingy like that old miser, Mr. Spindle.
Mr. Spindle.
These records don't match up. Oh, more and more people are heading to the Johua Pavilion. Looks like those debts will never be repaid. That's just great.
Ms. Jin, we're back. We finished everything with no problems. Here's the customer review form.
You were quick. Looks like those 2 tasks didn't give you much trouble at all.
We've finished everything you asked for. Any news about that request of mine?
Tracing someone's past identity is already against the rules. And with the recent moon flares putting the guards on high alert, things have been moving a bit slowly. But don't worry, I committed to the task, so I'll see it through. Just give it a bit more time.
Moonflare. We ran into one too. And Mia's friend suddenly grew a mask while eating hot pot. Miss Jin, what exactly are the Wanxiang power and the curse?
Is that so? For the Wanxiang power, only Chroma could truly explain it. But the curse, you've probably noticed it by now. Every Chroma face on this island is cursed. While we don't really ever die, the curse follows us like a shadow. One day, your body just stiffens, a mask grows on your face, and eventually you freeze completely, like a stone statue. The worst part is that your consciousness doesn't fade. You're trapped in your unmoving body, aware of everything, day after day, suffering endlessly. And the abyss of the dark feeds on that pain.
The dark? So this curse was cast by the dark.
No wonder the dark essence is so strong here. I found an old record in the Stylist Guild archives that mentions something like this. At the end of the War of Heavens, the Dark tried to invade the border of Linlong, but was driven back by a powerful geomancer. Even though it was defeated, the Dark
Geomancer?
left behind a curse in this land.
Is that someone that does like
Did the record say how to
rocks
lift
and
the
stuff?
curse?
Well, that's the embarrassing part. I lost that old book the last time I went to Kongming Gorge. It was already falling apart and full of scribbles anyhow. I could barely make sense of any of it.
I bet Nikki can.
I remember this story. That geomancer. She wielded the Wanxiang power.
Little Jade, do you remember anything else?
Geomancer. Geoman. Why am I so sleepy?
Little Jade? Little Jade?
This doesn't look good. We need to get little Jade out fast. Miss Jin.
You're still a bit short, but you're in luck. A mysterious client dropped something off at my shop in the middle of the night. Deliver this package to the area near the houses outside the city. The job pays well, and once you're done, I'll remove what's inside this little kitty's belly.
We'll make sure it's delivered safely and on time.
Because you worked so quickly, I'll give you a little tip. Your character token isn't just about the float parade. The chromatic guards have their eyes on you. If you don't want to be escorted off the island...
Thanks for the heads up. Looks like break time is over, folks. Nikki, I'll leave this task to you. Once I'm done with things here, I'll meet up with you again.
Bye.
package is pretty mysterious. Someone just dropped it off in the middle of the night, offered a lot of coins for us to deliver it to a super remote place. What if there's something bad in there?
Is this it?
Something inside feels off.
What was that?
It's coming from inside the box.
It's so painful.
Is it dangerous? Nikki, throw it away.
The moon. The moon!
That's right. That shockwave came from here.
It's that human again. The last time the moon flare happened was when she came to get her token.
Every time things happen lately, she's right there. Very suspicious. Seal off the area and detain the suspect.
Yes, Captain.
Momo, what can
we
you do?
didn't do anything. I'm only here to deliver a package from Baitao Hall. I promise.
Miss Nikki? Captain, there must be a mistake. There's no way that Miss Nikki is behind this. Besides, things like this have happened in the Wanxiang realm for a while, long before Miss Nikki ever even got here.
Get out of my way, Shi Gandang. I don't care how many times this happened before. I only care about what's happening now. You know what's happening. The group draw is imminent, and the collection of Wanxiang power cannot be disrupted. This human is the only suspect on site. Guards, bring her in for questioning.
Well, we're in a cave, folks.
We've been arrested.
But we were framed, Nikki! Why? None of this makes sense! That secretive client who never shows up, the package that emits sound waves, and now part of the moon has really exploded!
Little Jade's reaction to all of this was also pretty strange. It felt like she was affected by whatever was in that package. This has to be connected somehow.
Nikki? Miss Nikki?
Shi Gandang? Has the case been resolved? Does it have anything to do with us?
I know you're innocent. You helped my sister, and you're good people. The Chromatic Guard shouldn't imprison good people. I'll help you get out.
Could probably get
Whoa,
myself
whoa,
out.
whoa, whoa! You mean a prison break?
Yes. Just trust me. Once they uncover the truth and realize Miss Nikki isn't the culprit, they won't go after you anymore.
I hope so. What do we do now?
There's a hidden opening on the right side of the cave that leads to a cliff outside. Any other Chroma face wouldn't be able to cross it. Miss Jin said you're incredibly skilled, so I'm confident you can find a way through. I'll distract the patrols around here so you can have time to escape.
Thank you.
He's so nice.
Ow! Ow!
Momo, are you alright?
My belly hurts. But I'm fine. I don't go down that easily.
I'm sorry. This is all my fault.
Don't say that, little Jade. Neither of you wanted this to happen. What matters now is getting you two separated as soon as possible. With the island under the Dark's curse, more and more chroma faces are turning to stone. I'm afraid there might be something bigger going on behind the scenes.
And that character token has everyone's hands tied. No one can do anything.
That's why we can't stop here.
This way. Go!
Nikki, over here!
Tanyuyo!
Come this way.
Oh, he changed! He's back to his self.
I'll distract the guard for you. Head into the city. There are a lot of guards in the city. Be careful. We'll meet up over there later.
Go, Tanyuyo!
Okay. Looks like I'll need to disguise myself to sneak through.
Nikki, I can help you.
Oh, stunning. Ah! That back tattoo! I really need to change Momo's outfit. But I do not have the coins to pull on this. I don't. Oh, I love it. But I don't have the... Oh, this is...
Stop right there! You! You look like you're up to something suspicious. Come to think of it.
This is bad. Nikki, let's get out of here before he... Looks like we'll need a disguise. Nikki, maybe you should try...
You there?
What can I do for you?
Nothing. Nothing at all. My apologies. You look so dignified. You must be a pretty important person doing something really important. You can't be a suspect. Especially with that dignified look in your eyes. It makes me feel ashamed of myself. But please, carry on with your duties. I'll stand guard right here.
OMG, the fan. Yeah, the fan.
Johua Bureau inspection. Huh? Those drooping eyes. They look a lot like the suspect's description.
Oh no! Nick, looks like we need a new disguise.
Johua Bureau inspection. Huh?
Oh no! Nick, looks like we need a new disguise.
Johua Bureau inspection. Miss, please stop.
Oh, the Johua Bureau. Of course I'll cooperate.
Looking at the way you carry yourself, miss, your presence is truly remarkable. Every word and gesture reflects the grace of a float parade leader. You're surely someone of exceptional talent who works diligently day and night and pays no mind to the petty ruckus of the world outside. Rest assured, miss, we're doing everything we can to track down the fugitive.
We did it.
Well done.
You're not bad yourself.
There they are!
Oh no, they caught up again. Run!
She's so good at balancing. Pure cinema.
Another moon flare?
So, they're not connected to this human.
Let's go to the new crime scene.
So, are we cleared now?
For now, yeah. No idea who that kind soul was that helped us out, but at least we've got some time to move. So, what's next, Detective Nikki?
Let's head back to Baiqiao Hall. We need to get little Jade out of Momo, for his sake, and figure out what's really going on.
who finally decided to show up.
Miss Jin, about that delivery job.
It went perfectly. Smooth as silk. No issues at all.
Think you can fool me? I hear news faster than the chromatic guards themselves. Letting you two work off your debt was already a bad deal for me. And then you managed to land yourselves in jail? You really know how to make trouble.
So you already knew.
Of course I did. I just got back from paying your fine to the guards. Do you have any idea how much I shelled out? So many coins! Can you believe it? And right after I finished paying, I heard you broke out of prison.
We've also already been cleared of any suspicion.
Obviously. Otherwise you'd still be behind bars and not standing in the middle of my shop. But even if you are cleared, breaking out is still a crime. To smooth things over, I had to pay another big bail fee. Out of pocket. Your previous wages barely cover the commission, but that bail money, you'll need to pay that back separately.
Money's not a problem. I'll work double. I'll keep up my duties as a float parade leader and help out here too, until it's all paid off. But please, Miss Jin, help get the Jade Stone out of Momo first.
Working 2 jobs at once. You might have some skill, but don't make promises you can't keep.
Don't worry about that. He can even handle 3 jobs if need be.
You really didn't have to say that.
Fine, fine. I'll be reasonable. But if you want to get that jade out, we'll need some special material first.
What kind of material? Where do we find it?
Kongming Gorge. There's something called an echo wood. Treasure hunters sometimes collect pieces of it and sell them to me. Its energy resonates with the little jade stone inside your friend. With it, we can use Wimtech to get the stone out safely.
Echo wood? What is it?
It's a massive, troublesome creature. They say when you get close, it fills your head with countless chaotic voices, enough to drive you mad.
So that's what it was. I saw it last time I visited. I think its sounds might only affect chroma faces.
Just in case, take this. It'll protect you. You're working for me now, so if something happens to you, I'll have to fill out a workers' compensation form.
You really think ahead, Miss Jin. Nikki, I'll keep making us money. Kongming Gorge is all yours. Be careful out there.
I have to use up my hearts? Ugh! Got it. Okay. Hello?
Wait, pause the counting. You've come all the way to Kwangming Gorge? You must have a lot of questions and troubles! If there's anything I can help with, just say the word. Picking flowers, climbing trees, massages, counting how many rocks there are on Kwangming Gorge. Whatever you need, I can do it all!
Huh. That's an odd list of services.
Let me guess. Your script says, find joy in helping others, right?
No. The script I got actually tells me to do nothing and just wander around.
Wait a sec. Why does that sound familiar? Oh! Aren't you the one Nightbloom was talking about? So unfair!
I agree. It sounds really enviable. However, every time you set off on a new journey, you're bound to meet new friends and encounter all sorts of interesting or troublesome things. Yet in the end, you always find yourself on the move.
Exactly! I hate sitting around doing nothing. It makes me feel so empty inside. Only when I'm helping someone do I really feel alive. Even if it's small, I just need to do something.
Then, can you tell me where to find the Echo Wood?
Oh, so you got a treasure hunter character. It's not an easy one. You'll need to get close to it and dig up some herbs nearby. They say those herbs can cure the curse, though no one knows for sure. Anyway, besides guiding you there, is there anything else you want me to help with? Wait, that's it? Just a compliment? Well, you two are just wonderful. The best human and the best kitty. And thanks to you, I finally have something to do again.
Oh, I agree. But somehow, that didn't really feel like...
Still...
No, really. Thank you. Oh, and here. Take... It's all because my character token says wander the mountains and rivers, and Kwangming Gorge is the only place that actually has both. I've been stuck here for ages. I've only ever met one treasure hunter, and he didn't even need my help. I guess it makes sense. Nightbloom used to hide here and make lanterns. She would toss the lanterns deep into the gorge before the chromatic guards could catch her.
Thanks, Jong. We can take it from here. If you go any further...
I cut him off. I feel kind of bad.
Don't sigh.
What? Who's sighing?
Wait, Nikki, Momo, you can't hear that? I think that huge thing is talking.
A what? Isn't it just a tree?
Oh, nothing's just a tree, Nikki.
They said stone statues. They said the Geomancer, to guard Linlang City, forged stone statues as conduits, channeling the people's Wanxiang power to repel the dark.
That's what Tanyoyo found in the ancient records.
New theory! And it's gonna make me cry! Similarly to how in the last update that we had, that was in the Dongxing, where everyone was ink. Everyone's stone, right? Okay, so everyone is stone, and they the conduits for people's. So basically, like how in Dongxing, the ink, basically they were able to like live out their lives and form these connections, right? They were that was their way, like that was the cycle to get them to become not just pieces of art, but like ink, but like a really real. With this one, they are statues that were given tasks to cycle through learning. Since they don't have the same like rebirth cycle, they cycled through learning how to be human. But it's gotten, like my previous theory, it's gotten so in a way that they have lost like the thing that like brings them joy by being separated from like the circles that they find family in, or and they're reverting back to their statue form. And that's gonna make me cry if I'm right.
The stone statues had no thoughts, no feelings. Their shattering meant nothing. But one day, they became aware of pain, their sorrowful cries filling the air. Chroma heard their cries and gathered the stone statues' fragments. She bound them with amber, then wrapped them in wood and grass. This eased their pain, and thus we were born.
Those amberwood fragments Miss Jin asked us to find, could they be a way to heal you? Is that why you've been sighing? It must hurt a lot.
Nikki, we should talk to Miss Jin. Maybe there's another way to help them.
Amber naturally fuses with other matter, growing and shedding on its own. But the Chroma faces use pickaxes to harvest it, damaging the stone statues. The lunar rapture left us unable to heal. And lately, a particularly persistent individual has been excavating all the amber. They've even stolen ancient texts.
Yeesh! Talk about greedy!
They say that treasure hunter is a strange one. After mining the amber, he heads deep into Kongming Gorge, where no Chroma faces dwell. Do you think we might find him there?
If we return the amberwood fragments that were taken, maybe it'll ease their pain.
Exactly! They even said they'd share some of the amber from the fragments they collected to say thank you. With those, I might be able to finally escape from Momo's belly!
Alright, let's go looking.
I heard them say our voices cause Chroma faces great pain. We share the same origin. We were born of stone statues. Therefore, we are forever bound in agony.
Wait, you're saying the Chroma faces are also made of stone? Like you?
I'm sorry, Nikki. They're too tired to speak anymore.
Then we have to hurry. Let's find that treasure hunter and return the Echo Wood's healing amber.
Okay, how far am I in this chapter quest? Chapter 2... No, still in chapter 1. Okay. I don't know how how far I am in this, but I am starting to get hungry. So I'm gonna see how far this goes. Hello, what are you? Oh, it's a bird. Let's see how long this next quest takes, and depending on how long it does, this might be our last quest for today. I think what I'm gonna make is I think I'm gonna make some soup. Soup sounds really good. Hello, I found one of you. How exciting! Hello. Ah, so cute.
Looks like there's been some chroma face activity around here. Let's go check it out. Maybe those stolen materials are here.
The Echowood said that the treasure hunter dug up a text. Looks like we found the right place. The writing's all scattered, but I can still make out Dark, Curse, Geomancer.
We should take it back. Then we can laugh at him about it. Ha!
From all the beings of Linlang, draw upon the power of the Wanxiang.
Huh? Where did you see that written, little Jade?
It's right here. Just like your character token, Nikki. You can't see it, but I can. It also says chromatic colors, morning star, abyss. Oh, it sounds just like this whim incantation I've heard before.
Little Jade, are you alright?
The sun, it's so bright.
What sun?
Oh, little Jade, that's definitely the moon above us. Nikki, don't tell me there's something wrong with my belly.
Momo, don't you remember? We also saw a really bright sunny place when we first arrived in the Wanxiang realm.
It's true.
What do you see? Can you describe it to us?
I can't remember. I don't know where it is. There were so many stone statues. It all felt so familiar.
It's alright. Let's put this ancient text away for now. We should take it back to Miss Jin. Or maybe one of the chroma faces can help us read it.
The sea. There is no sea here as long as I hide my wind tech inside a bundle. The heavens won't see what I'm doing. And surely the moon in the sky would be none the wiser either. However, carrying the bundle myself through Lantern Street is far too conspicuous. Doesn't fit the script. I would certainly be caught. If I only could ask someone else to deliver the bundle,
to an empty lot instead. Passed off fake as genuine. After several days of fishing, not a single fish took the bait. It seems adorning my clothes with fish eyes alongside pearls was not what this strategy was meant to imply at all. To avoid being captured, I'll still need to borrow that potion. A good plan should strike its target directly. In other words, since the target is clear, why not simply shoot it down with a bow and arrow? Postscript. I tried several things to make the arrow fly faster. None of those was sufficient. The bow broke. First, a sufficient amount of amberwood fragments must be extracted to serve as the catalyst for controlling the cauldron.
Solar eclipse. It's not finished. But the Chroma Faces told us there have been more moon flares than usual lately, and that a chunk of the moon went missing during the last incident. These bows and arrows are ruined. Looks like they've been used plenty of times. But what would he have been shooting around here?
No matter how much I dig, I can't find any other buried stuff. Nikki, does this camp seem a little strange to you?
I'm surprised we can't find anything else around here. This has to be the treasure hunter's base that Echowood told us about. But there's no trace of the amberwood he was mining. And his notes say, first, mine sufficient amberwood fragments to serve as the catalyst for controlling the cauldron.
Wait, what if he's already carrying out his master plan? Solar eclipse? That must be why there have been so many moon flares lately.
No, we can't let the moon shatter.
If the moon breaks apart, the Chroma Faces in the city will be in grave danger.
We can't let that happen. We have to stop him. Momo, let's search nearby for any clues left by the treasure hunter. There's a Chroma Face over there.
Discern its color and grain, then chisel. If I use that method to read the grain's direction in reverse, it should make the moon chip apart faster. I asked Bai Chao Hall to deliver the materials for the cauldron to cover my tracks, but it backfired instead. So strange. Those materials shouldn't have exploded without the amberwood fragments I collected as a catalyst. Harming others is wrong, and harming good people is even worse. If you've done wrong, admit it. If you know your mistake, then correct it. From now on, I'll get my own hands dirty.
Just like when the package exploded.
Just one more strike, and the moon will shatter.
Oh,
Then,
it's with the
I'll
brother.
seal it inside my cauldron. If I hadn't read that ancient text, and hadn't entered that strange place, I would have been deceived by Chroma and the moon forever, until I turned back to stone.
He wants to completely devour the moon. We have to stop him.
Brother dear.
Shigandang?
Nikki, I'll hold this guy down with everything I've got. The rest is up to you.
Oh, we got a boss battle! Oh! Okay, we're gonna try this again. Okay. I need to bring my my little friend out. My wee little friend. Hello. Huzzah! Sorry. I am needing salt. Hello. Can I not use him here? Oh, there it is. Well, we'll figure it out. Okay. Actually, who's gonna be the better companion? Let's try this way. Something's wrong with me. That's fine. We got this. But I think that that battle companion is the right choice. closer that time. I just need to figure out, is there stuff that I can... Stuck. Hello? How did that happen? Oh, guys, I think I think I might need to take a break. Yeah, we're gonna try this one more time, and then I'm gonna log off because I'm seaweed can only do so much. One more time. One more time.
It's okay. I can fix this. Maybe my craftsmanship isn't as good as my sister's, but I'll still fix it. I have to fix it.
石敢当.
I can fix this. Back when I was a stonemason, when I first tried to sculpt a self-portrait me, I felt just as lost. Is this really what I look like? Should I smile, maybe cry? I finally figured out the hardest sculpture of all. How to carve a me that truly looks like me. I'm sure I'll find a way to devour the moon, too. If I could just take a bite, Mia could be saved.
石敢当? Creating an S-Ling to devour the moon. How could that possibly save anyone? The ancient text says to gather the Wanxiang power to resist the dark.
But Nikki, don't you think it's strange? Mia always followed the rules. She lived according to the script. So why did she grow a mask too? Chroma only said the Wanxiang power could lift the curse, but when did she ever say what the curse truly was? It was only after I read that ancient text that I understood. We were stone statues to begin with, and the Dark's curse was life itself. Life gave us consciousness.
How could life be a curse?
If that's true, then when Chroma said she would lift the curse, she meant she'd turn everyone back into stone?
But ever since the moon flares began, the Chroma faces have been getting weaker. That's undeniable. There must still be some truths we haven't uncovered. You can't just devour the moon.
But Mia can't wait any longer. All I know is, when I finished my first sculpture, and when I first got to call her my sister, I was happy. Even if we are only stones. I want to live. I want to sculpt my own shape with my own hands. I want to take back our lives from Chroma. Mine and Mia's. If I can't devour the moon, I'm going to the Johua Pavilion to confront Chroma myself.
石敢当.
He caused the moon flares. He said Nikki didn't cause them, and that she was a good person, so doesn't that make him the bad guy? Shouldn't he be stopped? But he's shining too.
We need to find out the truth before we decide what to do. We've never even seen Chroma's true form. We've only ever heard about her. She isn't going to be easy for Shi Gandang to find. Before then, we need to bring the materials back and perform the operation. Then we can get little Jade out of Momo's belly. That's the priority.
Yeah! Luckily, everything he dug up was spit out by the cauldron. Let's return these amberwood fragments to the Echo Wood and have them separate everything.
Okay. Oh, hello. Alright. We'll finish this quest. It was a little longer than I thought it would be. That should not have surprised me. It being longer than I thought it would be.
fragments of broken amber. They say, thank you, Nikki.
I'm just glad they're recovering. Momo and I owe them thanks too.
It's as if some new memories have awakened within them.
Do they remember anything about the curse? Maybe they know if it's true that life itself is the curse?
All they can remember is Chroma once saying the Wanxiang power springs from life.
Wait a minute, I'm confused. One side says that the Dark's curse is life itself, and the other side says that the power that lifts the curse comes from life. Somebody's gotta be wrong here.
That question seems hard for them to answer, because their lives aren't whole. Their bodies were destroyed, so they can't even comprehend the vastness of heaven and earth. Their minds are so fragmented that they don't even understand how time passes. Chroma said they can perceive the Wanxiang, but they cannot give birth to the Wanxiang power.
Even I can sense how much they're hurting.
I think I understand why life is the curse now. The Dark gave the statues life, but trapped them within their stone forms. The true curse isn't life itself. It's the pain of being alive, yet unable to grow. It's the struggle against stillness. They've been imprisoned here this entire time, unable to make their voices heard by other Chroma faces. They must be in so much pain.
No, not anymore. Chroma has already repaired them, and you healed their new wounds. They're not in pain anymore.
But pain and suffering aren't the same thing.
They've been growing all along, Nikki. The worn straw sandals, the broken pickaxe, the fragments of masks used to pray for their loved ones. The lanterns blown away by the mind, and shattered statues. Amber wraps around these things, so we are also the memories of those who came and went.
Oh, is that what it means to perceive the Wanxiang?
Nikki, they say, we remember you, like the stars in the night sky. Those marks of healing are yours alone.
And I'll remember you too. I'm glad we met.
The floor is
now
cold!
That we feel their friend here, they've just got one more surgery to perform. Momo, let's bring all of these materials back to Baiqiao Hall.
Instead of the floor is lava, the floor is cold. Literally, the floor is actually cold. Alright. Let's go fix Momo! And then we are not gonna do the next chapter. Like, I'm hoping that fixing Momo ends this chapter. And then we'll do the next chapter next time we're able to get online.
With a capable assistant like you, Baiqiao Hall is bound to become the biggest business in Zaiye. Too bad the Banquet of Bliss is just around the corner. Let's focus on the surgery first, shall we?
There's news about Li Dong? That's amazing!
Yes. If what you say is true, Shi Gongdong's plan was foiled, and the Wanxiang realm is safe, for now. We'll be able to uncover the whole truth once we find Li Dong.
You've lived in my belly for so long, and I haven't even charged you barbecue rent! Nikki!
Momo, you're okay! That's great news! Thank goodness for Ms. Jin's miracle hands, and the money we earned.
Keep that up and I'll report you to the Chromatic Guards for profit.
Speaking of the Chromatic Guards, in Kongming Gorge, we found the true culprit behind the moon flares, Shi Gandang. We should report him to the guards and have him kept under surveillance.
What? Another moon flare?
Oh, it hurts so much. I want to go home. I don't want this.
Why do you look so miserable? No, don't tell me, don't tell me. It's because you don't have my belly to protect you.
Or maybe this moon flare isn't like the ones before. Miss Jin, is there any way we can get to the Jiuhua Pavilion? Shi Gandang claims he's going there to confront Chroma himself. Maybe he's behind this new moon flare. Or maybe something really has happened to Chroma.
You want to go to the Jiuhua Pavilion? I swear that's nothing but a losing gamble. Still, Chroma's been missing for a while. They say she only appears during the Banquet of Bliss. And besides, your friend is there too.
Li Dong, has he also grown a mask?
He used to be the type who could throw an entire street into chaos, but ever since he came to the Wanxiang realm, he's vanished without a trace. I'd already suspected as much.
Oh, even though this trip will cost more than it earns, I'll take the job anyway. For centuries, we feared being trapped in these stone bodies, waiting for this very full moon. No matter how afraid we are, this has to come to an end somehow. Nikki, this mess is all our fault. We shouldn't have dragged you into all of this. And yet you stepped in with both skill and kindness. If you're still willing, I would like to lend a hand.
Thank you, Miss Jin. Actually, I feel like something has been drawing me to the Wanxiang realm for a long time. You're right, this is a mess. But because of you, Nightbloom, and Mia, I've truly come to understand. So it's not just for everyone else. I want to find out the truth for myself.
And me. You'll need a helper. You can't leave me behind.
Good. Then when the Banquet of Bliss begins in a while, the floats from the Jiuhua Pavilion will come to pick up the newly masked Chroma faces. When that time comes, return to Baichao Hall. I'll have everything ready.
Okay. Alright, looks like we've completed chapter 1. Then we'll do chapter 2 next time. Thank you for joining me. I hope to see you next week. I should still see you next. Yeah. 1 second. I'm gonna check my schedule. Yeah, you should still see me next week. So, I'll see you next week. Bye! Have a great week.